Ready? I'm ready for this one, man. Not Grace. Really? Nice. How'd you recruit her? All right. I'll take it. Where is she? What, she's somewhere being a 15-year-old? 14. There you go. That's all. That explains all you need to know. A lot of expectations come with that, right? Yeah, this is a huge game for Ryle. They are scuffling. And you know, I wonder, Mark, if they just go back to what they did last year with Worms. They just let Davis do whatever he wants with the ball because they're not winning playing 5-on-5. How good would it be?
Good afternoon, high school basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radios. We are live from Union, Kentucky for a big Saturday, rare Saturday and Saturday afternoon matchup here as the 33rd District takes on the 36th District. And the 36th District has the undefeated Highlands Bluebirds coming in 10-0 and on a roll. They got shooters all up and down this lineup. And Kevin Lissom is going to have this team, I think, running and gunning against this Ryle team. But Coach Nick Dorning comes in with a 4-6 record. They've lost 3 of 4, and most recently 55-50 against Russell. I'm Mark Worry, your play-by-play announcer. And, what are the chances of this guy being free on a Saturday afternoon?
Better than you think.
John Campbell, welcome back.
Mark, thank you. Welcome to 2026. It's
That's
January.
Right.
There's been some good basketball played to date, but now the really meaningful games start. The regional, the district games, and we were talking before. I think this is a very, very important game for Ryle. They've been scuffling so far, 4-6. They need to find an identity as they head into the 33rd District. And, Highlands, undefeated, veteran team, strong, and I think one of the few teams in the region that gets more efficient when they go to the bench. When they bring in Wells and Whimsy, they score very easily. So this is an exciting Highlands team to watch.
So when you come into a place like this and you try to find someone with knowledge of the teams and knowledge of the program and knowledge of the game of basketball, sometimes it's tough. This one fell right in my lap. And let me welcome in Jaden McLean. Welcome, Jaden.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And when you woke up this morning, did you think, hey, I might make my broadcasting debut today?
I don't know. I'm excited.
Good. We're excited to have you. And you don't have to talk about the boys. We want to hear all about that Ryle girls team and how excited you are for that team and how you guys are coming on.
Well, since we have Gianna Cooper from Cooper, I feel like we've gotten a lot better, and the team chemistry has been going up a little bit more, but it has been a little bit rough.
Yeah, but you're getting there.
Yeah.
And all that youth is growing up, and they're. But has anyone caught up to your height yet?
No.
Well, we're excited to have you, and this should be fun. We're going to pause here. You think Pete will sing the national anthem? What do you think?
Yeah.
Think he will?
Please rise in honor of our great country and join me in singing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare above bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're going to keep it turned over to Pete, the PA, and we'll get the starting lineups here. And you can just go back and forth, whoever. You start with Highlands and move it over there. When Ryle's ready, you move it over there.
Senior number 1, Finn Golden. At forward guard, number 2, Nathan Ritter. At guard, a senior number 3, Vincent Lucas. Listerman. At guard, a senior, number 4, Charlie Mesmer. And at guard, a senior, number 12, Owen Ebert.
Now, Jaden, when the girls play, do they play that soft music to try to put the other team to sleep like they do the boys?
No, we don't get that.
Really? All right.
We don't
Now
get
they're
no
jazzing
music at
up
all.
with the Michael Jordan Chicago Bull music.
It's Blake Rose. Starting at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 3, it's Anthony Capola. At forward, a 6'5" senior, number 4, it's A.J. Davis. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 5, Holden Smith. And at forward, a 6'5" junior, number 34, it's Cross Insudi.
All right, Jaden, who you got out there in the starting lineup for the Ryle Raiders?
I got Gross.
Who you got?
Well, what do you mean by that?
Who's starting for the Raiders? Who's out there?
We got Gross, AJ Davis, Blake, and I don't know.
What number?
3 name.
Oh, that's Capola.
Oh yeah.
You know him. Unfortunately, you're not in classes with any of these kids.
No.
All right, it's going to be Highlands with the first possession. Hand off to Vinny Listerman. Drains it, top of the key. 3-0. Right out of the chute. John, did we say that Highlands was going to bring the run and shoot today?
They will. They're averaging 85 points a game. They're deep, well-conditioned, physical team. I think they're really going to press Ryle on every possession.
Rodson Sudi picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Three-pointer. Ryle answers. Holton Smith, who's just been on fire.
So far, the guys I've watched play, Holton Smith is one of the most improved players in the 9th region.
Dump down low. Backing it in is Rickard. Little left-hand turnaround jumper good. Little runner. 5-3 Bluebirds. Full court press here by Highlands. Inbound at the Bros. Gets it to his point guard, Capola. Bounce pass down low. Doesn't even use the glass. Grosson Sudi lays it in. 5-all.
But this is the pace Highlands wants.
Left hand off the glass. Good by Rickard. Highlands starts out 3 for 3. See if Ryle can answer. 7-5, 6:38 to go. And Jane, you have carte blanche to tell us anything we need to know that you see out there, all right?
Okay, I got you.
You do not have to be quiet. This is not like being in class. We need your input. Three-pointer just missed, and that was the first miss of the day for anybody.
Oh.
6:20 to go. Capola after the steal by Ryle. Hands off to Davis. Almost got his strip by Vinny Listerman. And it's just it's weird to see Listerman coming in with that linebacker upper body that he's developed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Capola goes down, skip past the top of the key. Davis shot fake, nice closeout by Highlands. And I believe that was Ebert, and a foul on the way to the basket on Highlands. And it's going to be 2 shots here for A.J. Davis.
Nice strong take there by Davis. I think Ryle needs to get to the free throw line not only to score, but to have a chance to catch their breath. You've already seen Highlands pick up full court and in the half court really playing tight on the ball.
Free throw good.
The intention there, I think, is to wear Ryle down. They're a much less deep team than Highlands, who goes 9-10 players.
And Jaden, have they let you shoot a 3 yet this year?
Yeah, I have.
And
The last game before yesterday, I had 2.
yeah, and how many have you made this year?
Honestly, I don't know. I think 3 or 4.
Nice. I would imagine that's tough to guard. 7-7 after the 2 free throws. Skip pass over to the right side, into the corner. Three-pointer, Ebert drains it. 10-7 Highlands. Still perfect.
Saw Ryle go with the 1-3-1. Those corner jump shots are going to be open against that zone, and Ebert stepped up and knocked it down.
Coppola coast to coast, left hand good. They'd love to see Coppola get on track. And stolen away by Ryle. So Highlands can't miss shots if they're turning it over 2 out of the last 3 possessions. So 10-9. Davis going to inbound the ball into the backcourt to Coppola. I remember when I talked to Tony Walsberger, the assistant, and I said, okay, is it Coppola or Coppola? He goes, it's Coppola. I was 0 for 2.
As in Francis Ford.
Yes. And was that the Godfather?
Yes.
3-pointer, Ebert, swish! Man, we haven't seen a start like this since Holtzapfel. Coast to coast, Ryle lays it in. 13-11, 3-pointer, and shows their mortality, their humanity.
Heat check for Ebert there.
Yes.
From in front of the Ryle bench.
13-11, and Sudi ties it up. What a feed! And how about that? The big fella running the floor.
Great look there from Coppola.
Coppola.
Just gonna call him Francis Ford.
Yeah. You keep mispronouncing his name, you're gonna find a horse head in your bed. 13 all, still 13 all. Rebound Coppola, and getting up the floor. Davis waits for the blow by off the glass. Good. I think Coach Nick Dorning loves this start. Ebert shot no good. Man, what's the time of possession on these possessions for Highlands?
Well,
or for either one of them.
This is the pace Highlands wants to play. They average 85 points a game compared to 55 for Ryle, so they want to get up and down, and if they go to their bench, they feel they're going to score points there with those guys too.
Davis, no angle as he got behind the backboard. 15-13, Raiders take the lead. That's their first lead, right?
Yes, it is.
They've had a few ties. But checking in is, we say the new fella. He's played about 7 of their 10 games. Tayden Lorenzen, who ends up second on the team in scoring at 13 a game. And a nice re-addition to Coach Kevin Listerman's lineup. And also Whimsy dumped down low to his partner off the bench, Lorenzen, and off of Ryle out of bounds. So look for the electrifying Emil Whimsy.
An 8th grader.
Mealtime.
When we saw him the first game against St. Henry, he seemed a little reluctant to start, even though he got 2 dunks. He's right at home at this point in the season.
Little baby hook there, and not a very happy baby. It went wide right by about 1.5 foot.
A little colicky.
Out of bounds. And Ryle with the ball and the lead, 15-13. And Sudi kicks it out to Smith, left at the top of the key, Davis. Left side, Coppola. Into the lane, shot blocked. Was that Whimsy?
Yes.
Up ahead, Lorenzen. Oh, man, finger roll off the glass, good.
Just shed Coppola on that one and laid it in.
I'd say no matter what Coppola did, he had no shot of stopping Tayden Lorenzen there. And Coppola says, I'll try to answer you. And is that a foul on Highlands? Okay. Jaden McLean, what part of your game you think is your most improved this year over last year that you've been working on?
My putting the ball on the floor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So while you're heading to the basket, you're dribbling a little more?
Yeah.
And how's that working out?
I think it's going pretty good. Sometimes I did turn the ball over, but I think I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Well, as much as you have the ball, there's going to be a few turnovers.
Yeah.
Coppola made the free throw, right?
Yes.
And second one rolls in. Little shooter's touch there. And Coppola, a 73% free throw shooter, hits both. Lorenzen with Sudi all over him. And are they calling the travel?
Yep.
Okay.
They said he shuffled his pivot foot a little bit there on the turn.
Like he called a charge.
Yeah. Did they call the foul?
I thought we got a travel. Yeah, there are no team fouls.
Okay. Because I thought he was going to get him with a little chicken wing there, But yeah, it was just a travel. So checking into the game is Nathan Kohlmeyer, and then Sudi misses the chippy, and man, that's exactly where you want Gross to get the ball.
Terrific move there. Spun, sealed off Lorenzen, just couldn't finish at the rim.
17-15 Raiders. And Highlands, I'd say, has gone cold and then turning the ball over as Whimsy tries to penetrate, dump down low, and another turnover. That's at least, 4 in 5 or 6 possessions? 2:09 to go, first quarter. Inbound to Capola, lobs it over to defense. Kohlmeyer brings it up. Over the timeline. And also checked in for Highlands is J.P. Schaefer. Three-pointer, no good. And Sudi gets it stripped by Peyton Lorenzen.
Great hands there by Lorenzen.
And now Whimsy trying to create and knocked out of bounds. And that was probably a coin flip there who that was off of.
I thought that was another turnover.
So did I. A little out of control there by Emil, but they live to play another day here and down 2. Inbound to Vinny Listerman, who hit the first shot, and he hasn't shot since. Dribbling out. And Kohlmeyer is the first sub, right? For
yes,
the Raiders?
For Ryle.
And nice move there, not finishing. Lorenzen gets the rebound. On the way down, shoots it, and gets it over Gross and Sudi. Double team Kohlmeyer, lobs it over to the other corner. Baseball pass up ahead to Gross and Sudi. And Davis catches it, hands off to Sudi. Off the glass, no good. And that was kind of ugly. And that's a few more steps there for Highlands. So they're turning it over just about every way you can.
Ryle's done a good job handling the pressure, but we've seen a couple times now they're just not taking their time and finishing at the rim. That time, Davis dropped the ball back to Sudi, but just much too hard off the glass.
1:02 to go in the first quarter. 17 all. Pretty entertaining quarter so far with a lot of ties and lead changes. Dump down low to Sudi, and rebound Holton Smith, and they're trying like crazy to get it off the glass to go, and they cannot. And there's a foul on Ryle as Emil Whimsy showed a few moves in his bag of tricks.
That's just pure talent there. Creating that shot against 2 players, and the Highlands bench is asking for a goaltend there from Sudi.
Now, I mean, I know we haven't seen a whole lot of the teams in Northern Kentucky yet, but as far as moves go, Emil Whimsy is way up there as an 8th grader.
He is. Now, free throw shooting has not been his strong suit so far.
And you were spot on there. So, Jaden McClain, you played varsity first as a 7th grader?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the things that Emil Whimsy is experiencing being the youngest person on the team?
Probably being the first player off the bench, or a little bit of lack of confidence.
Is it tough with all the upperclassmen to win their confidence in you as a young player?
Yeah.
Holton Smith, no good. Three-pointer, shot no good, and strong rebound by Cale Harris.
Looks like Highlands will play for the last shot with about 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
And they have not led in a while. 17-17.
Yeah, both teams started off on fire, and they've cooled off considerably.
Three-pointer, Listerman, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, he's got time. Up ahead, Holton Smith, plenty of time. Getting back to block it, and they got a foul called, I think.
They did.
Right?
Yeah, it was a foul.
Okay. And that is Michael Stokes. I don't know the other two. They kind of look like brothers. They go to the same barber.
Yeah, so they got Cale Harris on that foul, and Holden Smith now will shoot 2. And I think Listerman has to be a little disappointed with the transition defense from Highlands. Let's see if they pick that up in the second quarter.
And Ryle is going to take at least a 1-point lead into the second quarter. 18-17. One shot coming for Holton Smith. Leading scorer in the gym today, 17 points a game, and gives his team a 19-17 lead. And John Campbell with only 2 players in double figures, Smith with 17 and Davis with 13 a game. I'd say 19 points in a first quarter for this Ryle Raider team is an offensive explosion.
Yes. Again, they're averaging 54 points a game compared to 84 for Highlands, so they've been very, very productive in the first quarter. Can they sustain it? The statistics would say no, and I think you're going to see Highlands continue to push and continue to press tempo because, again, Highlands will go 9 or 10 players, and Ryle can bring players off the bench, but they just haven't been as productive as the Highlands bench so far this year.
Jaden, do you have anybody out there that you've told that you're on the air with us tonight that's out there watching?
What do you mean?
Who's watching a broadcast that you've told, hey, watch me, I'm going to be on camera tonight?
There could be a lot of people that I know on.
We need some feedback.
Hey, Jaden, can you text Gino Oriemo and let him know you're on the air?
Yeah,
If he wants to email us.
We'd love a shout out from Gino.
Of course.
Hey, what's the most popular question for you?
How tall are you?
And what's the answer?
6'7". I'm just kidding. I'm 6'6".
6'6".
Yeah.
Well, you might. Well, with the headset on, closer to 6'7".
Yeah. With shoes on, I'm 6'7".
All right. When you say that, when you joke about it, do you do the
No.
the Tay McKinney?
No, I don't.
Do you
do
like
that.
the 6'7"? Do you know anyone that does?
My brother.
And Vinny Listerman penetrates, fadeaway, no good, off the glass, rebound, Ryle. When your team scores their 67th point, like everybody else, does the bench and the crowd just go crazy?
Yeah, our bench, we get up and yell 6'7" and do the hand sign.
Okay. That's fun. Because we did a Highlands game when Kenny's little sister, Kenny was there, but he wasn't there for this. His little sister got the 67 point. And it wasn't a coincidence. They were feeding her.
Yeah, I love Amori Kenny.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know her well, right?
Yes.
19-17. She's going to be one of the best players in Northern Kentucky.
Yes, we play against her soon.
Yes. Kicks it out. Kohlmeyer for 3. No good. Rebound, Rickard. Gives it up. Back to Rickard on a little give and go. Off the glass, no good. And rebound, Ryle. And, man, the way Highlands started this game, perfect from the field. Shot fake, Kohlmeyer. 6:54 to go. Off the glass, good. Nathan Kohlmeyer, Emerson's 3 a game.
Great patience there from Kohlmeyer. He spun in the lane. I think he expected to see help defense. Instead, he had none and went right to the rim.
Listerman shot three-pointer, no good. 21-17, biggest lead by anyone today. 6:34 to go in the second. Three-pointer, Ryle, way off. Rebound, Bolden. And has Bolden scored today?
No.
I didn't think
I'm
so.
not even sure he's taking a shot.
Right. Kicks it out. Ebert swishes a 3 from the left wing. Owen Ebert.
That's Ebert's third 3. He has 9 points for Highlands.
21-20. Big bucket there for Highlands. Bolden attacks. Defended well by Ryle. Rebound Highlands. Tatum Lorenzen shot fake in the lane. And foul on Ryle. And that's one of those, was it going to be a blarge? Because, man, it looked like Tatum threw the shoulder down a little bit. But
from my angle, I thought that was a really good call. I thought the Ryle player slid in.
Okay.
Also across the path of Lorenzen to draw the contact.
Because you can be moving.
But, and then Lorenzen did a great job maintaining his concentration and laying it in. So I think, my opinion, Mark, a well-deserved three-point play opportunity here.
So 22-21, Highlands back up 1.
Lorenzo did not start this game, but he's already shooting for his 7th point here at the line.
Wow. And Kohlmeyer checks out. Good minutes for Coach Nick Dorning. Now, at Gray, did you have Coach Dorning in class, Jane?
No, I didn't, but I always saw him in the hallway.
I know he's one of the most beloved
I know.
teachers.
Yeah, I know Drake Allen did have him last year.
Okay.
Drake Allen is sitting on the bench right now. He's on JV.
I heard his name a lot in that JV game. How many do you think he had?
Maybe like, I'm going to say like 16.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what I was thinking. 23-21 Highlands. He went one for 2 from the line. And three-pointer, no good. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Vinny Listerman. Starts the break, up ahead to Rickard. And that was reversed good by Bolden.
Bolden's first bucket.
I thought Rickard was going to draw the foul there.
I think he was expecting contact. It didn't come, and he was distracted, missed the layup. But this is what Highlands does. I think they might not be as talented as shooters as some of the teams in the past, but they are relentless on the offensive board. Bolden beats Ryle down the court for the putback bucket.
So give us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you out there. Love coming to Ryle. And Jaden, how fun is it here playing for the Ryle Lady Raiders and for Coach Katie Madden?
Well, I love Coach Katie. She's probably one of the best coaches I've ever had. And just being here in general, she's really fun. Like, I love all my teammates.
Yep. Can you grab the rim?
Yeah, I could before I injured my ankle.
Okay. All right. I touched the rim once in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was actually, I think, the clip that used to hold the net.
Yeah, I remember
I
those.
touched one.
Now, whose back were you standing on when you
Oh,
did
no. I was, I was.
You got up.
My vertical, well, I only,
got up.
as a senior, I was only 130 pounds. I didn't have much weight to get off the ground.
Now, Jaden, just can you give a quick list of the schools that are recruiting you now?
Purdue, Kentucky, University of Kentucky, University of Cincinnati, Ole Miss, Xavier.
That's
some pretty high-level Division I teams.
It's
good for you.
We would need an entire quarter to go through the list when she's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's exciting, and I'm sure probably already becoming a little stressful.
Now, have UC and Xavier sent coaches to watch you?
I know UC has, but Xavier, I don't think so.
Does it help that your dad played for Xavier or for UC?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, kind of, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited for you.
We really are. I mean, it's wonderful to have that talent and have that opportunity.
And we appreciate you being here today and doing this for us.
Yeah, this is a launching pad, Jaden, to start it. Now, most of the times it's like with ESPN, but if you can actually play the game, there's an opportunity there as well.
As Holton Smith double team jumped by Highlands, and he gives it up, lobbed all the way to the right side to Coppola. 25-21 Highlands, and Ryle, a little drought going on here. Smith drains it, ends the drought, and cuts it to 2, 25-23.
Last year, Smith was almost exclusively a three-point shooter. This year, he's scoring at all three levels, and you just saw his mid-range game there.
Short, way out, Ebert. And he looks like he's smarting his foot out there a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but testing his shoe, I don't know. 25-23, jump stop Coppola. Fade away, right in front of the rim, just short. So many times that fade away, you don't give that extra you need to get it there because the fade away takes it away. And finding Rickard in the lane. Three-pointer from the corner, in and out. And I believe that was Messmer. And I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen Noah Wells yet come off the bench because he's probably the hottest three-point shooter in Northern Kentucky at this point. 3:50 to go in the half. Noah Wells shooting 52% from three.
And the thing about Wells, too, is he's a first-touch three-point shot maker. So he can come right off the bench, first touch, knock it down.
He's the pistol. A.J. Davis step to the side three. No good. Tipped up. Rebounded by Holton Smith, keeping it alive for the Raiders. Lobbed it way up top to Davis. Over to the right side, Smith. Dribbles out. 3:23 to go. Second quarter. And Smith finger roll ties it up.
Terrific take by Smith. 9 in the game so far for Holton Smith.
25-25. Spin move. Ooh, that's got to be steps, right? Boxing out by Holton Smith and Ebert on top of him. They're going to call the foul on Ebert.
Wells and Lorenzen entering the game for Highlands. Let's see if Highlands can put together a little run now. It's going to start with defense and rebounding.
Watch number 5, Jaden McLean. See how fast he shoots.
Yeah, last game he shot from half court.
Yeah.
Second possession of the game.
Did he really?
Yeah.
25-25, 2:55 to go in the half. Lobbed it to Nsudi. Hands off to Smith. Over to the left at the top of the key. Davis looking back door to Bros. And a little floater. Good. Ryle says, hey, the glass isn't working for us. I'm just going right to the rim.
Davis with 6, and I think he's actually been a little passive so far.
I agree.
I'd love to see him get going.
Oh, it looked like a little bump there by Davis. No call. And Nsudi grabbing from behind. No call. Listerman in the lane. Kicks it back out to Rickard. Over to the right side, Bolden. 2:19 to go. Bolden guarded closely. Loses it. Picked up by Rickard. Spin move. Right block. Off the glass. Good. Timeout, Coach Kevin Listerman. And what do you suppose this timeout is for? Tied up 27 all. 2:11 to go. Is he setting up some
I think we're going to see some full court pressure and maybe something different in the half court. I think he'd love to speed Ryle up here the last 2 minutes. You saw in that last possession, Holden Smith not giving Wells any space, so we need to force a turnover, force a shot, get out and run, and look for some open looks from 3. And, you know, Mark, we talked about Ryle scored 19 points in the first quarter. They have 8 here in the second quarter, but we're still tied up.
Yes.
This pace and productivity really favor Ryle. And Listerman's just, I think, trying to get some momentum going into halftime and maybe get a little separation if that's possible.
Well, the problem with defending Highlands is 5 players in averaging double figures. So it's one of them. Who do you stop?
Pick your poison.
Yeah, everybody is who you really need to stop. You got Bolden 16 a game, Rickard 11 a game, Listerman 10 a game, Ebert 10 a game, and Taden Lorenzen 13 a game. But with Ryle, you got the top 2, 17 with Holden Smith and 13 for Davis. Then there's a huge drop-off with 7 apiece for Coppola and Nsudi. So, I think you're right. As lower this game stays, the more Ryle's going to like it. Give it up to Bros. Bros brings it up. Dump down low to Nsudi, and a little finger roll, good. I thought he's going to throw that down.
I don't know specifically what Listerman talked about in the timeout, but it wasn't giving up a layup on full court pressure coming out.
And, I thought it was another steps there by Highlands. Got away with it. Rebound Nsudi.
Ryle is known for their physical defense, and what you're seeing is when Highlands makes those spin moves, they're not going straight up. They're fading away and taking tougher shots.
Stolen away by Listerman into the corner. Shot fake Rickard through the lane. Left hand blocked by Nsudi. Oh, and he dribbles it off his finger out of bounds. And, Jane, I thought Nsudi was going to dunk that. You've been around Ryle. Can he just flat foot dunk it from that block like that?
I've actually never seen him. I've only seen him dunk when he was like running into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I think he can off of 2.
He's a big guy. Lobbed it out to number 13, Harris. Right at the top of the key. Shot into the shot fake. Bolden on that right wing. Shot rattles out. Man, that thing was halfway down.
Good look from Bolden. He only has 2 points. Highlands' leading scorer held to 2 points here in the first half.
Hand it off. Smith penetrates, and no good. Rebound Nsudi. Underhands it to Bros. Shot just short. Followed up. Now, was that Bros or Smith?
I thought it was Bros.
Okay. And I think I'd love to get an email from Minnesota because I think he's got some family out there watching. Shot no good. Rebound. Follow up. Good. Taden Lorenzen. And looking like his dad, who did that a lot back in the late 90s. You see his jersey and Derek Smith both hanging on that wall at Highlands Gymnasium. And he's just so wide and thick and just hard to stop when he gets the ball like that down there. And switches the free throw.
Lorenzen leads Highlands with 10 points.
And gives the Bluebirds the lead. And Coach Dorning, we'll see if he's going to draw up his best first good look or try to maybe kill this thing and take a lead into halftime.
You were talking about Lorenzen. He's obviously a terrific athlete, but he really gives Highlands an edge, too. That's the second and one he's had in the first half. The first one, after he drew contact, he laid it up and in. And that one, he just shed Bros behind him and got the offensive rebound and laid it back in.
Nothing against Blake Bros, but that is a mismatch that Lorenzen is going to win 99.99% of the time. So 45 seconds left. Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com if you have a question for almost 6'7", Jaden McLean. And what was the hardest thing about being that tall, Jaden, even now, but especially as a 6th, 7th grader?
I think it was just like hard getting used to my body. Because I used to be like really flimsy and like really weak.
Okay.
But Neville's fixed that.
Oh, a little Jordan Neville's plug.
Yes, I love
Is he the
Neville.
best?
Yes, he's the best.
30 seconds left. Ryle has it. Looks like the plan is to go for one.
Now, Jaden, I would assume you were the first person picked in gym class for basketball.
And no, it's not.
Yeah, I was.
And Highlands with a run out. Messmer shot fake in the lane. Trailing. Oh, Lorenzen. Oh, man. Dump down low. Reverse Messmer, no good. And Sudi tried to tip it up, no good. 6 seconds left. 14-footer. Whimsy, no good. Messmer, no good. And not a clinic on how to shoot, but a clinic, I think, on how to walk and how to foul and get away with all of it. Because I think I saw 3 or 4 different whistles swallowed there.
And I thought Lorenzo got away with a walk, and then did you see him clearing out underneath, too, for that rebound? No call, but no harm done for Ryle there to end the half.
Holy cow, but Nick Dorning and coaching staff have to be pleased going in to halftime with a 31-30 lead against the undefeated Highlands Bluebirds here. But you're on your home floor, and you got to be thinking, well, Highlands is due to be brought back down a little bit, right?
Well, the last time we were here, they had Lloyd, and we talked about how important that game was. Ryle stepped up and won that game. Maybe it's the 859 Sports Radio, power we bring them to play big when they need to. But you look at the numbers and the records, and these appear to be two teams heading in different directions. Highlands undefeated, some nice wins, playing very well. Ryle scuffling, but a great first half of basketball for Ryle. Let's see if they can keep it up in the second.
So, Jaden, you pay attention to the rest of the region, I know.
Yeah.
You saw that Cooper beat Sacred Heart last night by 3. Cooper's lost to Notre Dame at Notre Dame. And so would you say that this year is, with some of the graduations that's gone on and with some of the other teams, some of the losses that they've had to deal with and players graduating, that this is a little more of a open region than it's been in the past, where everyone's just kind of meeting a little bit in the middle instead of being a dominant team like Cooper, who's won 4 straight?
Yeah, but the younger teams are getting stronger and faster. But if you can't tell, the younger teams, they just get rid of the ball faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is one thing that Cooper has, and Notre Dame too. They have the experience.
Right.
So you talk about, and Ryle did it here in the first half, handling pressure, the decision making under pressure. The less you turn it over, obviously, the more opportunities you create to score, and I think that's tougher with a younger lineup.
Yes. Well, you experienced it last year. Was it 3 8th graders?
Yeah.
So, and you're a freshman now.
Yeah.
right?
Now we all just start.
So, and who are the other 2 freshmen?
The other 2 are Emerson Dowell and Laney Hampton.
Right. And not many teams bring the talent that you guys bring at the 8th grade level, and now freshmen. I mean, you see like a huge difference between last year and this year with you three.
Yeah, well, me, Laney, and Emerson, we played on the same team when we were in 3rd grade. So
Wow. So you're getting to know each other.
yeah, we like all grew up together. So it's like not. We kind of have a lot of chemistry together.
And also the leader on that team and the straw that kind of stirs the drink is Jones.
Yeah.
And talk about having her and its teammate and how she's committed now and got that out of the way and just what it's like to play with Jalen Jones.
Yes, I love JJ so much. I actually met JJ when I was in 4th grade. We played on the same AAU team, as well as a Piper Ashman. And I'm very proud of JJ for committing, but I'm very upset that she's leaving me.
Well, you got a few months, she's going. Is it Western Illinois?
Yeah, she's going to Western now.
All right, how about that?
That's a good recall.
That old memory of mine coming
She is a
into play.
terrific player.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Jaden, it's January. You guys have 6 weeks here to really kind of gel and get to your best basketball.
Yes.
Who's your first district game against this year?
I think it's Boone. Boone.
I was gonna say Ryle, let's see here.
Well, we played Dixie January 6th on my birthday. And then we played Boone, I think, January 9th.
Okay. All right.
And we played Cooper the 19th.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
if
you're right.
That one's circled on your calendar.
Well, the Cooper at Ryle, January 15th.
Oh, 15th?
Yes. And
Oh.
we will be here.
Yeah.
So have you gone back and watched any of the 859 broadcasts?
Honestly,
Honestly.
I haven't even been able to watch anything.
Yeah, you're just so busy.
Yeah, I've been starting to go after individual trainings after practice.
Okay, and you also have fellas that you have to watch play too.
Yeah.
You got Boone County on the 9th, and then you guys got like a 5-day layoff.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How nice is that going to be? But I would imagine you'll practice every day, but from the 9th to the 16th, 15th.
Yeah, we do practice every day, Monday through Saturday.
All right, let's see. Where did you guys go for Christmas?
We went to Lexington.
Your big trip
Yes.
was the holiday showcase.
Yeah.
Frederick Douglass.
Yes.
How'd that trip go?
Okay, well, I think we did really good. We played Madison Central, we beat them. And then we played GRC. We lost by 3, but we can beat GRC. We did really good.
Madison Southern.
No, I said then we played GRC.
Yeah, but it's Madison Southern, not Madison Central. Different school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Madison Southern. That's all right. It's hard to get. I know. I get it.
Yeah, I think I was calling it Madison Central all weekend.
Well, you guys won by 5. No.
Yeah.
By 7.
Yeah.
Okay. And how'd you play in that game?
I think I played really good. It was just like a really aggressive physical game.
Yeah. Well, it's good to win those.
Yeah.
That's where that new strength comes in handy.
That Jordan Neville's fitness strength.
Yeah.
And the big game with George Rogers Clark, they only beat you by 3. That had to make you guys believe that if we could play with a team that's favored to win the state, we can play with the 9th region teams like Cooper and Notre Dame.
Yeah. I think after the game, I don't think we care that we lost. I think we were just like happy that we stayed up there.
Right. Because, they're loaded.
Yeah, GRC is a very good team, but it was just like we turned the ball over way too many times at the end of the 4th quarter.
Yeah. All right. At least you know what to work on.
Yeah, we're working on it.
So 31-30 here. I'm trying to think. I think next week, where's 859 next week? Let's see here.
Jaden, what's your high game for points so far this year?
I think 21.
Isn't it great that she doesn't know?
I think
you're
it
not
is.
concentrating
I
on
think
that.
it's great.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not really worried about it.
That's awesome.
But
I am trying to get it up, though.
Is that a career high? Did you have more than 21 in a game last year?
I think in a game against Cooper, I had 23.
Okay. We
Last
did that game right here.
Oh,
And-
no, it wasn't
Wait.
here.
No, it was at
at
Cooper.
Oh, at the districts?
and you guys really got Cooper out of their rhythm. They ran out to a big lead. I was at that game, but then the rest of the game they played Ryle's game, and Ryle was there at the end.
Yeah, I think the first time we played Cooper, we lost by 20, but the second time we played, we lost by 10.
Yes. Yes. Definite improvement.
You know, and Jaden, I think there's got to come a time in your high school career where you expect to get 20, right?
Yeah,
You know,
and that's
so-
like right now.
Yeah.
and good for you.
Right.
Good for you.
And it's going to be your teammates want to root for McLean to get 20 because
Yeah.
if it's going to get to a point where if you're not, the team could be in trouble. That,
Yeah. I know that I'm almost at 500 rebounds and
Wow.
500 points.
Wow,
I think.
that's pretty cool. So keep the emails coming, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'll get to this one once the half starts. But wishing Blake Bros a great game from his Grammy and Papa in Minnesota. We're watching great broadcasting. Thank you so much, Ray Ann Happ. You remember the Haps.
Of course.
Yes, because I'm sad when they don't email us because that means we're hapless.
That does. I was just going to ask you to not even do that.
That's all right. You can ask.
So, Mark, real quick, scoring for the first half. Lorenzen led Highlands with 10, Ebert with 9, Rickard with 6. Listerman hit the first shot of the game 3 and finished with 3 for the half, and Bolden with 2. So they really need to look to get Finn Bolden going here in the second half. For Ryle, Holden Smith with 9, Davis and Insudi with 6 each, Capola and Bros with 4, and Kohlmeyer with 2.
But you're going to go back and watch this game, right?
Yeah, I am.
And you're going to learn, oh, man, I should have done this. But, no, you've been great. I don't think you've missed a play.
I missed like 2.
You did? You were
Yeah.
aimed the wrong way?
I think I like started just watching and I didn't flip it.
It happens. It happens.
Yes, it does. I've done that too.
Yes. 31-30. Highlands with the first possession. Vinny Listerman, the skinny with Vinny. Has it top of the key. Pull-up jumper. Shot long, so he doesn't start the second half like he did the first with a bucket. And Insudi with a rebound. See Insudi with the, I didn't notice with the fingers wrapped, middle and the ring finger on that right hand wrapped, taped heavily to each other.
Yeah, I think he jammed it during practice.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
No, he didn't do it in this game, but yeah. And dribbling out is Capola.
Highlands picking up the half-court pressure, but Ryle being very, very methodical with the first possession.
And Insudi battles for the rebound. Is going to stay down here. And Capola did a really good job of getting to the rim, and it just didn't finish.
And Sudi's done a terrific job on the boards today for Ryle.
Sure has. And lobbed it and kicks it out. That was Bros who got the inbound. Dump down low to Insudi. In the lane. Smith. No good. Tipped up Insudi. Tips it to himself. Kicks it out to Capola. Pull-up jumper. Runner short. Was that a pass or a foul or just...
But here's another situation where Insudi's hustle, winning another possession for Ryle.
Yeah,
so this will be their third shot attempt of the second half on one possession.
They're not giving him the shooting foul, so he was definitely trying to pass that thing. Insudi gets the inbound, hands off to Capola. 6:53 to go in the third. 31-30, Ryle leads.
Let's see if we get Davis a look here.
Capola penetrates, tries to go diagonal pass, intercepted by Highlands. Listerman does the blow by off the glass, good. Almost an interception. Ooh, Ebert better watch himself. Threw that ball off the wall. But I'd say that's probably the most impressive we've seen Vinny on a shot, right? The way he blew by everybody and attacked and finished.
Well, with the extra muscle he's put on in the offseason, he really shouldn't be fading away. He should be going strong to the rim like he did there and finishing.
6:28 to go, 32-30. Highlands regains the lead on that Listerman bucket. Smith hands off to Davis, shot fake, back out. Bros, good! The shot heard throughout Minnesota.
7 now for Bros. Great job of Bros there getting his feet set.
Shot no good, rebound Ryle, 34-32. We got us a game here, John Campbell. This thing's, every time I say make a prediction, it ends up falling on its face, but I think this one goes down to the wire. Bros picks up his dribble, lobs it to Insudi, challenged from behind by Lorenzen. Shot fake Coppola over to the right side, Bros. 5:45 to go in the third. 34-32 Ryle. Coppola off the glass, no good. Follow up good by Bros. Bros, that 5 straight?
5 straight points here in the third quarter.
Blake Bros, double B.
So important a game like this. We talk about Davis, we talk about Insudi, we talk about Coppola. But here's Bros stepping up and giving Ryle a real lift here in a big game.
5:19, kicks it out to Listerman, thought about it. Penetrates, goes up against Insudi with his face the wrong way. Gets it off the glass, good.
And great defense there by Insudi, playing without fouling, straight up.
Holton Smith attacks, can't finish, 36-34. Highlands back up 2 with the ball. Shot fake Lorenzen. And Lorenzen, very few three-pointers this year. He's 3 for 8, I think, or he's made 3. And he was one of the leading three-point shooters on this Highlands team last year. Coppola just turns around, a little runner, no good. The one-arm runner is not working. Almost gets a steal from Listerman. Gets Insudi up in the air and swishes it in.
Listerman with all 6 of Highlands' points here in the second half.
36-36, 4:19 to go. Vinny Listerman says, yeah, I put on the weight, and my shoulders are strong enough to carry this team when needed. 4:07 to go, third quarter. Holton Smith, 36-36. To Insudi, attacks off the glass, and one coming. Attack from that left side with the right hand.
Great pocket pass there from Smith on the pick and roll.
How many has Insudi got?
He is shooting for his 9th point.
Okay, because he's averaging 7 a game, which really shocked me when I checked the stats. As physical as he is.
He did a great job there. Absorbed the contact, stayed composed, and just laid it in.
And fired a laser free throw off the back iron, no good. 38-36. And Rickard attacks, finger roll, no good.
Altered by Insudi.
38-36. Kohlmeyer has the ball, trailing Insudi, loses it.
Those fingers may have played a role there in controlling that or not controlling that pass.
I don't know what his plan was, but it looked like it was going to be like a windmill dunk.
It may have been a highlight.
38-36, Ryle. And almost a steal from behind by Bros. Garden Lorenzen into the corner. Messmer for 3. No good. In and out. Rebound Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer, smallest guy out there. And Davis ends up just rolling it in. Thought that was going down too. 40-36. This is Ryle's biggest lead, right?
Yes, it is.
And a reach-in foul on Ryle. 3:04 to go in the third quarter.
Highlands just can't get on track offensively. They hit some threes to start the game. They aren't getting those looks now. Here's Rickard forcing it.
And how about Davis not falling for the fake? Kicks it out. Listerman in and out. Oh, man. That would have been 9 this quarter. Averaging 10 a game. 40-36. Ryle's double team gets rid of it. Three-pointer wide open. Bros! No good. Hit every part of the rim. No part of the net. 2:36 to go. And Whimsy checking back in. And also is Ebert checking back in. Listerman out. And I'm still surprised that we haven't seen the Pistol Wells fire one off.
Yeah, well,
I know he's come in, but he didn't shoot it.
I think the scouting report on Wells is out there. You just can't give him space. Let's see if he gets some time here in the second half and gets a look.
Davis has the dribble over to the right side in front of his bench, picks up his dribble into the corner in Sudi. And that's not where you want Gross to have the ball. Gives it up, back to Davis. Way out, short. Oh, man, what a...
He can make that shot, and I think Ryle really needs him to make that shot.
Step through, shot no good. That was a high rising rebound down at this end by Whimsy. And foul on the play, right?
No, it went out of bounds, but I think that should have been a foul.
Yeah, in my mind, I said foul, yeah.
Wait, and Sudi is working so hard on the boards.
Inbound, instant shot, no good. Rebound and Sudi just is right on cue, John Campbell.
I thought they reached in. Instead, Highlands gets the held ball call and will take it out of bounds.
2:01 to go. Tatum Lorenzen inbound of the ball on the baseline. Finally, finds someone streaking to the basket. Didn't think he was going to get it in. Ends up being a layup for Rickard.
8 for Rickard.
Kohlmeyer, Spalding ball tester out there, gives it up. And Sudi off the glass, high off the glass, good.
And Sudi leads Ryle with 10.
And I loved how he was running up the floor with his arms up. He didn't know where the ball was, but he knew he was going to be a target to throw over. And battle for the rebound, jump ball going over to the Raiders. Harris checking back in along with Coppola. 42-38, 1:30 to go in the third.
Well, at this point, you have to think Listerman's looking for a combination for Highlands that can pump up their offense.
Whimsy guarding the ball over to timeline, double team, trap, and I think Whimsy wanted to tip himself that ball and get another dunk. I was talking to his grandpa, John Whimsy, and he said he thinks he's got 6 dunks.
Well, we saw 2 of them.
Yes, and I've seen 4 of them, 2 of them in JV games. And he had one against the Trailblazers that wasn't the Trailblazers, the JV team. It was Boone County, I think.
Okay.
And also had one tonight. Jane, did you see Whimsy's dunk today in the JV game?
Yeah, I did.
How was it? Describe it.
It was like I didn't think he was gonna do it. I didn't know he could. I mean, I've known Emil since he went to Holy Cross, and I've never seen him dunk.
Okay.
But it was like, I'm pretty sure he was like alone.
Was it a fast break?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. It was a fast break.
All right.
To me, what's more impressive about Whimsy is how relaxed and composed he looks out there. He's still forcing some shots, but here's an 8th grader who's going to handle the ball against pressure in a pretty important game.
He's got every move there is. Oh, is this a steal? It's knocked away by Davis, and Lorenzen does a good job of maintaining possession. But they've got numbers to the Bluebirds, and he's going to – did he land out of bounds, or was that a foul?
I think they're calling a foul.
Okay.
Which is fortunate for Highlands. I think he got bailed out there. He threw the ball off the back of the backboard when he got caught up in the air.
1:08 to go in the third. 42-38 remains a 4-point lead for Ryle. They inbound the ball to Harris. Highlands spreading it out. Hardly anyone in the three-point arc. Shot fake Lorenzen. Lorenzen gets in Sudi. Shot over him, and Ryle with a rebound. Coppola, skip pass. Open 3. Good for Davis! 7-point lead, 45-38.
Davis now with 11 for Ryle, and he can score in a hurry.
Rickard on the right block trying to back it in. Lobbed it, intercepted by Ryle. And Davis can't complete it, and Coppola, good with the left hand. Huge 9-point lead, 47-38. Lorenzen spin move, throwing it up there. Rebound Ryle. Out of control there by for the Bluebirds.
And Sudi has 10 points. I'm not sure. I'm not tracking his rebounds, but he has a double.
And there's the runner and a go for Capola. 49-38. That was, 7 of the fastest points we've seen this year?
Yep.
Holy cow. 49-38. Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Ryle outscored Highlands 18-8 in the third quarter.
All right. That's big. 8 points, holding them to 8. So I've got a little text and picture I want to share. My buddy, my good friend who sent us this let's see, I got to make sure I give credit where credit is due. I believe it was my good friend Dan Goodnow, who played at Holy Cross back in the 80s. And he said back in 1989, the All-A, they had trading cards for one from each player in the region. And Andre McClendon, who's an assistant for the Highlands Bluebirds, you see him standing over there with his back to us, played for the Holy Cross Indians. And how cool is that? Andre McClendon was I believe, the all-time leading scorer for the Indians when he graduated. I think. If not, he was way up there. But what an addition a couple years ago to this Highland staff for Andre McClendon. And proud to be a Holy Cross Indian.
Finn Bolden leads Highlands. He's got 2 points here through 3 quarters. Let's see if they try and get him going to start the fourth quarter.
49-38, 7:51 to go in the game. Ebert has it between the circles. Shot fake. Highlands needing a bucket. Listerman goes down. That almost looked like wet floor over there. And this is going to be a 2-shot foul for Ryle. Yeah, Listerman's foot just completely went out from under him.
Boy, that was a hard foul by Bolden on A.J. Davis. It's good to see Davis pop up after that.
Yes.
Bolden coming over and checking on him. Not going to be dunked on in that situation, but a classy move by Bolden and a hard foul. Davis goes to the line, shoot 2.
Oh, I moved the camera. We're back, 49-38. And Davis, a 70% free throw shooter, swishes that one. How's the free throws this year, Jaden?
Good. I think I'm 80%.
Awesome. 50-38. Free throw, swish again. 51-38, biggest lead.
Ryle's playing a terrific game. They're also 8 for 9 from the free throw line, so taking advantage of those charity opportunities.
Because as a team, 63. Into the corner, three-pointers. Good! Messmer! Cuts it to 10. We need a few more of those. 51-41. Davis has it in front of his bench. Dribbles out with one dribble. Finds Capola out near midcourt. 7:08 to go in the game. Davis has it baseline. Draws a crowd. Lobs it out to Capola, the point guard. Capola dribbles inside the arc. Goes back out to midcourt. Has it closely guarded by Vinny Listerman.
But he's not getting a 5 count, and Ryle really does not have to force things here at all. They've got a 10-point lead.
And dribbling off his foot is Bros. 51-41. And Lorenzen checking back in. Ebert out.
Ebert had 9 first-half points. He's not scored here in the second half.
6:46 to go in the game. Listerman, no pressure as he dribbles over the timeline, guarded by Capola, gets a screen. Lorenzen rolls to the basket, doesn't get it. Listerman pull-up jumper, no good. Going up against Nsudi. Running the floor, Bros lays it in. He says, I'll make up for that turnover. 12-point lead, 53-41. Lorenzen thought about a 3. Listerman gets it. And Nsudi makes him give it up over to Rickard. Crossover, spin move in the lane, loses it. picks it back up. Lorenzen for three. No good. And did not really look comfortable on that shot, did he, John Campbell?
No.
Three-pointer, Coppola. No good. And did it hit the support? It did. It hit the tape. You can see it kind of shaking up there.
We've got 5:55 to go in the game. Highlands averaging 85 a game at 41 points so far.
Wow. Hand it to the game plan. I know what Tony Walsberger's going to say, that he came up with the defensive game plan.
Whoever came up with the defensive game plan for Ryle deserves accolades.
He said he came up with the defensive game plan against Anthony Blaker.
He did a nice job against Blaker,
Yes,
too.
he did. Yes, he did. Do you know Anthony Blaker? For Lloyd. Starting point guard for Lloyd.
Maybe if I saw his face.
You would know him. Yeah.
I'm not good with names.
He's got a great face. You would know him if you saw him. He's one of the top 10 players in the region and getting some D1 looks, I believe. And inbound of the ball and seeing some full court pressure here by Coppola. He's going to back off.
If you're Ryle, you need to stay in front of these guys and just keep doing what you're doing. Highlands have not been able to get into a rhythm.
Three-pointer, Rickert way off, tipped up, brought down by Bros. It's one of the best games we've seen Bros have. Holton Smith attacks, dump down low to Sudi. It was not the easiest pass to catch, and I think it surprised him.
I think it did. I think Holden should have just held on to that one and laid it in.
53-41. The only thing that's, I think, going to get Highlands back in this one is Ryle turning it over. But right block, Rickert, all the way out to Lorenzen. Shot fake, penetrates, gets Sudi up in the air, follow up good. And that's where Lorenzen is so dangerous if you don't box him out.
Yep, another great stop by Sudi, but Lorenzen stayed with it and got the follow.
Splitting a couple off the glass, good. Holton Smith.
Holton Smith with his first bucket of the second half. He's got 11 for Ryle.
Benny Listerman picks up his dribble and comes out of a spin, a little pivot, goes to the basket, gets fouled by Coppola.
Coppola did a great job defending and walling him off. He just got him with the body, and he didn't need to there when Listerman went up for that shot. He was behind the backboard.
55-43, Listerman going to the line. 69% free throw shooter, no good. And how many trips has he had to the line tonight?
This is his first trip to
Okay,
the line.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, this is Highlands' sixth free throw attempt of the game.
55-43. Free throw, good. 1 for 2. Bros is going to run baseline here and finds his point guard, Coppola, who kind of like when you see a receiver take his eyes off the ball and try to figure out where he's going. That's what Coppola did and lost it out of bounds.
Great effort by Listerman. This is a big possession for Highlands. Get it under 10.
55-44, 4:50 to go. Lorenzen shot fake from behind the arc. Free throw line, picks up his dribble, goes back between the circles to Benny Listerman. 4:42 to go. Listerman between the legs. And a hard screen by Lorenzen. Coppola goes down. I think Lorenzen kind of did he bring the arms out a little bit,
I think
like
he may
away
have.
from his body.
I think he may have, but those are two of the stronger players in the 9th region colliding, and Lorenzen certainly got the better of that, but drew the foul.
It looked violent because Lorenzen is so big and strong, and yeah, as you said, Coppola, a lot of mass moving, but I think he's trying to make a case that he was standing there, but it just looked like he extended a little bit. I don't know, maybe not, but it looked to me like I saw the same thing the ref saw. But sometimes big guys just look guilty because someone violently falls down.
Agreed.
And
but, regardless, Highlands had a chance to get it under 10, and now with that turnover, Ryle with the ball, taking a timeout here. Let's see what they get on this possession. I would like to see either Smith or A.J. Davis with a look.
Jaden, would you agree that you've had experience that just because you're bigger, that you get called for moving screens and when someone falls down like that?
Yeah. Gotten so many calls.
You get mad?
Yeah, I get really mad. But
And
I
they
don't
throw it away, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a moving screen call, though.
Oh, okay.
Probably just a charge.
55-44. Highlands with the ball. Benny Listerman gets the inbound. Bounce pass over to Jaden Lorenzen on the left wing, guarded by Nsudi. Back to Listerman. Coppola all over him. Lorenzen shot fake and reverse, no good, and did a classic job to get Nsudi to foul him.
The foul call, number 34 across. Nsudi, that's his first personal foul.
Lorenzen with that wide body can really get the ball away from the defender, and he did on that one. Nothing Nsudi could do to alter that shot.
Free throw good. Now Lorenzen, a 67% free throw shooter on the year. And we read this earlier, but wishing Blake Bros a great game from Grammy and Papa in Minnesota. We're watching, great broadcasting. Thank you again, Ray Ann Happ, for the email. I'm not sure you heard it earlier at halftime, but wanted to make sure we got to it. Oh, that was a hop from Holton Smith. Bringing it up is Bros to Smith. And some frantic defense here by Highlands. And that's going to be a push in the back, I think, on Nsudi, who ends up getting hit in the head. And make sure he's okay. He is. Trainer comes over to look. And not necessary. That's what you want. You want a game where the trainers are bored out of their minds and aren't needed. Just like punters, right? .4:11 to go in the game. And Highlands down 9. I'd look for a good 3 here and get this thing to 2 possessions. Over to the left wing. Lorenzen has it. Or get it to Lorenzen. And gets a foul called. And is that going to be on Davis?
Lorenzen's just too strong. He has 14 to lead Highlands. He is 4 for 4 from the line.
So Highlands shooting 34% from behind the arc. And they were on fire early. Free throw good. Is that 3 in a row by Lorenzen?
Yep. Yes, it is. And
down to 8.
Scoring with the clock stopped. This is a good possession for Highlands.
And swishes another one. Man, what a pure shooter Taden Lorenzen is. Full court press here by the Bluebirds. And Ryle has shown a little bit of succumbing to this pressure here in the last few minutes. Davis has it between the circles. Coppola, 3:50 to go. 55-48, 7-point lead after the Lorenzen free throws. And that's going to be on Messmer. But that was, I didn't see the contact. All I did was see Coppola go down.
I thought Messmer reached and grabbed him.
Okay.
I'm not sure he needed to, but that's only 3 team fouls on Highlands, so they've got 1 more to give before Ryle's in the bonus in the fourth quarter.
And how many's Highlands got?
They have 4.
Okay. And Sudi's still rubbing that head, or he must have got elbowed or something. Shaking that hand, rubbing that head. The guy's got more smarts than anybody.
He's been a warrior today.
Yeah.
And Ryle really needs him on the floor here for the last 3:44, that's for sure.
55-48. Coppola inbound on the ball on the baseline and goes to the outlet. Holton Smith all the way out near midcourt, guarded by Messmer. Double team, lobs it to Davis on the left wing. Dribbles out. Listerman tries the back tap, misses. Splits a couple. Coppola off the glass, good from about 10 feet out.
Coppola with 10.
Belly to.
Ryle does not shoot free throws well, and Highlands may be willing to give up some fouls and send him to the free throw line.
Back to 9, off the glass, good. Highlands content to bang it down low, and Ryle almost threw it away, and they did. Holton Smith said he got pushed. And so did Coach Nick Dorning agrees. Nick being very demonstrative as he's sometimes likely to do.
This is
57-50. This is a huge possession. You get this thing to 2. Listerman between the circles. Bounce pass to Lorenzen. And a spin move off the glass. No good. Rebound Gross and Sudi. 57-50. And one coming.
That's the new continuation rule this year. That's a and one for Capola.
Looks like AC has a cramp in his calf.
He's got what? A cramp?
Got a cramp.
I know he's been sporting that sore knee all year. Back to 9, 59-50. And that's a huge potential 5-point swing here with Highlands. And Highlands is not showing any urgency to shoot threes, and that surprises me. As good as they are at it, I can't remember the last 3 attempts that they had. They're just banging it down low and trying to chip away, but now it's back to 10.
Coppola with 9 points here in the second half.
60-50, impressive. Handoff to Ebert, and there's Lorenzen off the glass, good, just spun right around in Sudi. And Cappola's out, so we'll see how that affects the Ryle offense. He's getting stretched.
Now's the time to press if you're Highlands.
And they throw it away. $60-52. Listerman over the timeline, dribbles over to the right of the top of the key and hands off to Bolden. Lorenzen squares up, loses it, knocked into the hands of Coppola. Lobs it up ahead to Davis, off the glass, good. What vision by Coppola. 62-52. Listerman finds Bolden in the left corner, behind the backboard. Underhands it to Rickard, off the glass, good. 62-54. And running out of time are the Highlands Bluebirds. Whoa, almost a double dribble there by Kohlmeyer, stripped from behind by Listerman. And they're saying on the floor.
Now, you know, Mark, we just saw Coppola get the continuation in the and one. I think that's a situation where Listerman should have also got the continuation, and we should be at the free throw line shooting for a three-point play.
What's good for one?
Well,
and that's not shots either, is it? Yeah, okay. It is 2 shots. So both teams in the double bonus for the next 143. Uh, 62-54. Huge free throws here for Vinny Listerman. Just under 70% from the line. When he misses, I believe he's usually short, and I jinxed that.
No, he's 1 for 3 here from the free throw line in the fourth quarter.
Needs probably a little more arch on that. Second one coming. See if he adjusts. He does. 62-55. That would have cut it to 2 possessions. 1:40 to go in the game. Coppola dribbles up against belly-to-belly defense from Listerman. Lobs it over to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer not used to this situation with this kind of pressure that he's going to see. And it's going to be a timeout. Ryle, 7-point lead and the ball. So let's see, how close are we? Oh, we're about NFL game time here, Johnny. This is Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's interesting you ask that. It is Saturday.
Let's see if you two agree. Between Christmas and New Year's, I never know what day it is. It's like, what day of the week is it? Like yesterday, I mean, how much did New Year's Day seem like a Sunday to you?
I couldn't agree more. And it's always hard when you're off work to keep track of the days, and I think some of that's subconscious. You don't want to keep track of the days, but this holiday season, it seems to have been exceptionally difficult.
And maybe it's just being 61. I don't know.
I'm right there with you.
You feel that at all, Jaden?
Yeah, I did, because on December 30th, I thought it was the 31st.
Okay. Well, okay, she gets numbers wrong. We get days of the week wrong. And 128 to go. They lobbed it all the way back at the other baseline. Coppola gets fouled. Okay, right? No,
they're calling it a deflected pass.
Okay.
I do think, Highlands is going to play physical defense, and they won't be shy about fouling Ryle and making him score points at the free throw line.
Whoa, another hop there after the catch. Holton Smith has it, and he's been pretty quiet this quarter, right? Almost an interception by Highlands. 1:10 to go. And at one point, Highlands has to decide when to put Ryle at the line, and they grab Coppola from behind. You never see the intentional foul anymore. As he just grabbed him. And
I remember Jay Billis saying, in that situation, how can a foul not be intentional?
right. And as much as Coppola has struggled from three, he's one of the better free throw shooters on Ryle for 73% and walks that one in.
4 for 4 from the line tonight.
He's the second leading free throw shooter behind Brose, who's 80%.
Those are the guys you need to have the ball in this situation now.
And Brose on the bench. Second free throw coming. 8-point lead is now 9. Is this the best game we've seen Anthony Coppola play?
So far this year.
And Listerman got bumped before he started running with the ball. Everyone wanting to walk. 9-point lead. And I'm just shocked that Highlands isn't firing up threes. They need threes for twos. And they need threes with stops.
Ryle's done a great job closing out, making them put the ball on the floor.
When was the last 3-point attempt by Highland? I can't remember it.
Well, Messmer hit one to start the fourth quarter. But,
Well,
they've
I'm going
taken,
to say that's
I
the
think,
last attempt.
I think they've taken at most 2 3-point shots here.
And Listerman's hit 3 free throws in a row and cuts it to 7, 64-57. Brose checks back in. Is this like an offense-defense thing here? Or ball handler, free throw shooting? Running the baseline is Kohlmeyer. And gets it intercepted. Lorenzen! Oh, man. That would have been huge.
Great job by Lorenzen drawing the contact there.
One free throw cuts it to 2 possessions, but, man, an and one there cuts it to 4. And you talk about puckering. 64-57. Free throws coming for Taden Lorenzen. And he's great at this.
It's 5 for 5 in the fourth quarter.
That's an Arby's night, 5 for 5. And it's 55.5 on the clock.
Fives are wild.
And misses it. Rebound, Davis. And they get a jump ball, but it's going to stay with Ryle. 64-58. Ryle's got to protect the ball and make free throws. We'll see if they can. Inbound to Kohlmeyer. And, Kohlmeyer only a 57% free throw shooter. And Sudi checking back into, I was going to say,
Rebound
on free throw,
and play
but
defense.
But usually they don't have many on the line for free throws.
Well, Ryle does have some length. If you can get a tap back and control a miss.
Free throw short. Leaving the door open. Boy, if he misses this one, 50 seconds to go, 2 possessions.
Highlands is.
And look who just checked in.
They're sneaking Wells in. Let's see if he can spot up in transition here and get a look.
Well, getting ready to shoot from the hip. And drains it. 3 possession. Huge free throw by Kohlmeyer. Inbound to Listerman. Someone just yelled shooter as Smith's guarding him. Lorenzen for 3. Way short. I mean, you bring Wells in to shoot a 3. And Tate Lorenzen, who's made 3 this year, takes one from about 24.
I think you need to run a little bit more offense there in that situation.
41 seconds left. Lobbed up ahead to Davis. And misses it. He was going to dunk it, then he was going to lay it in. He did neither. And a blocking foul on Coppola as Harris attacked and was just praying to draw a foul, and prayer answered.
It's a smart move by Harris there, drawing the foul, and it is a good call.
I think Nick Dorning is over there wishing that there was not an attempt to dunk and just lay it in.
Well, and also it looks
it's a
like
big basket.
Coppola's fouled out for
Okay.
Ryle. So 30 seconds to go, but your best ball handler and passer's going to miss the last 30 seconds.
Free throw good. He fouled out in the last game we were here. And that cuts it to 2 possessions, 65-59 with 29.5 left. Cale Harris with another free throw coming. And long, and then went in. So 65-60.
Now without Coppola on the floor, Listerman's going to talk about who we're going to foul, and there are options now for Highlands.
So, Jane, have you ever been at the line with a chance to tie or take the lead late in a game
Yes.
in the varsity level?
Yeah.
And so what goes through your mind in that situation? Like, do you think of the moment, oh my gosh, I need these to win, or do you just go through your routine?
I mean, I just go through it, but I am a little nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll go away. $65-60. So Jacob pointing out what the next basket's going to be. And it's a dunk by Sudi. And what's the score, Jane? How many did they hit?
67-60.
6-7. 15 seconds left. And I think Ryle's going to end up dribbling this out with a 7-point lead. And Sudi puts the exclamation point on it.
You know, that was a huge play by Kohlmeyer, beating the pressure and then passing the ball ahead for the dunk.
Nope, they're not going to dribble it out. They're going to put him at the line with 67-60 lead, 11 seconds left. And Sudi out there shaking his hand. He doesn't have the tape on anymore.
Oh, I think he's like sweated it off. It fell off somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Or he took it off when he was sitting on the bench.
Gotcha. It still looks like it's Smartin. So free throw good, and man, did they hit the free throws down the stretch of this one. 68-60.
Ryle's just played a very solid all-around game, both ends of the court. They've been the better team today for sure.
Long on the free throw, Lorenzen with a rebound. Up ahead, three-pointer, no good. Rebound Highlands, skips it out top of the key. Benny Listerman, no good. Lorenzen can't get a shot off. And Ryle gets a huge win over the undefeated Highlands Bluebirds, 68-60. Man, it's gonna be a fun night in Union. Here, hold on here. We need proof you were here, Jay McClain. No one's going to believe it.
Okay.
Get over here.
Jaden, thanks so much.
You got her in it, right? Okay. Yeah, we can't thank you enough. Great job. Really enjoyed it. Got a lot of the inside scoop for the girls and get little girl basketball, Ryle girl basketball love on the air. So it's been great. Can't wait to do the next Ryle girls game. I know we're going to be at the Cooper game.
Yeah, of course.
And,
Can't miss it.
Yes, and that's going to be exciting. We can't wait. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, thank you.
All righty. See you, girl.
See ya.
Oh, wait a minute. I want one more picture. Hold on. Hey, Lena. One more. Me and you. But I got to be standing. I want next to her. Stand up. Hold on, scoot over. No, I can't be on this. Move your leg. There you go, move them big feet. All right, people are not going to believe how short I am. Yeah, you better go this way. All right, now high five as high as you can. All right. See ya. Thank you.
See ya.
For those who couldn't follow that on the camera, Jaden McClain is tall.
Oh, Morgan Heater finally checking in.
Hey, Jaden, good luck this season. We'll be back to watch. Hey, Mark, can I run through the scores real
Yes,
quick?
do that.
So we talked early in the game about how Highlands puts 4 in double figures. Today, only 3. Lorenzen with 19, Listerman with 13, Rickard with 12, Ebert with 9, all in the first half. Bolden with 2, Harris with 2, and Messmer with 3. For Ryle,
Bolden with 2.
Ryle put 5 players in double figures, led by A.J. Davis with 16, Anthony Capola with 15, Gross and Sudi with 12, Holden Smith with 11, Blake Brose with 11, and Nathan Kohlmeyer with 3.
All right. There you go. And if you wanted to go over there a little bit, we're gonna wrap up here with a little Morgan Heater. Welcome back, Morgan. Been a while.
Yeah.
Usually volleyball games. But we wanted to get an update from you as you are heading south,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And where you going and when do you leave?
I'm heading to Winthrop University in South Carolina, and I leave this Thursday.
Wow. We appreciate you stopping. Big win for the Ryle Raiders.
Right, yep.
Yeah. Were you here for how much of the games you get to see?
The last 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They needed it.
Yep, they did.
So who are you in class with that you got to watch today? Who are your buddies with out there? Got to be somebody. Bye.
Well, like, a bunch of them are in my grade, but I haven't talked to them in a while.
Okay.
I'm online,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
But AJ, Anthony.
Right. Because you're in all those AP classes, probably.
College AP classes.
Yeah. That's and they're not.
Yeah, they're in those classes, but they're online, so
Oh,
I don't
gotcha.
really talk to them. But
Gotcha. Okay. So,
Yeah.
how's your mom and dad and everybody, your family? How are they with you leaving?
they're doing good. Right now, they're doing good. I
Yeah.
think as soon as they drop me off, it'll be a little mess. But
Yeah. Because usually you have that whole kind of spring and early summer to prepare, but you're
Yep.
going early.
Yep. Well, with my brother, we moved him out in 2 days. Like, he decided he didn't want to go to Thomas More anymore and moved. So
Okay.
we moved him out in 2 days, and I think they were fine. They were better with my brother, but with their first daughter, it's kind of
Yeah.
my
Oh,
dad's
yeah.
kind of a mess. And
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm super, super close with my mom. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. They're both fine right now. My siblings are kind of weird about it. Like, There's only
Yeah.
2 of us left in the house.
Oh, yeah.
So
And how's rehab going?
rehab's going great.
The ACL.
Yep, I just got my brace unlocked and shortened, so
Awesome.
I can actually like walk a little faster now. than
Okay.
normal.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's good. I was falling behind at one point, but we got caught back all up.
And it's your left, so you
Yeah.
haven't driving has not been affected.
Nope,
You've
I
been
can drive. It's
very
great.
mobile. It's
Yep,
good.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, and range of motion where they want it to be, and
Yeah, I just got to get to 140 by Thursday, and I'm good. I'm at 135.
you'll kill that.
Yeah.
You kill like you do everything.
Yeah.
And then the quad and all that stuff. The
Yep,
build up.
finally fired.
Good.
Getting
good.
stronger. So
That's great. Yeah, that's always the big thing.
Yep.
Get that quad muscle stronger.
Back.
Yeah, back. Isn't it weird how it's just like
it's just gone. It was
Yeah.
gone. I was like, where's my leg at?
Yeah. Well, I had my ACL repaired in 1994 and ran 29 marathons on it. So
Wow.
I think you're
I think yeah.
and you
I'll
get
be
to
good.
train at Winthrop with
they
the
have,
pros.
They have a program set up for me already, and
Yeah.
for me ready to go when I get there and get back at it. So
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, thanks for stopping.
of course.
And we were at least got to say goodbye.
I
and
know.
We'll
Only 5 more days.
after you leave, John and I are gonna get really sad, right, John?
I'm already sad. but good luck. It's a big
Thank
step.
you.
Hey,
Yeah.
where's my cookies?
Oh, they're gone.
No, they're
Ate
not.
them.
No,
You
he's
need 'em.
he's hiding them.
I have your cookies.
You-
Weary.
guess-
You
well-
want a cookie?
Okay, so here's the thing. Alice Faruda.
Uh-huh.
Is it Alice?
I don't know.
Mrs. Faruda.
I say Mrs. Faruda, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure of her first name.
She was our team broadcast mom, and she would bring us cookies for
Right.
broadcast. And I said, well, we need a new one. She left. So Charmin
Carmen.
Wilkinson,
Yeah.
Carmen Wilkinson, took over.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I was expecting it for volleyball.
Yeah.
She
They're
brought 'em
basketball
today.
Family too. Yeah.
So here, let me show the fans. There you go. And you get one of those since she's a volleyball mom. And so
And basketball and a bunch of other stuff. But
right, yeah. But I can't wait to get my glass of milk. So all right, thanks a lot. Good luck. Stay in
Thanks.
touch and watch
Yes.
859 Sports. And you can follow your Ryle Raider boys basketball, girls basketball, and volleyball.
Go Raiders.
Yes, absolutely.
Once a Raider, always a Raider.
Absolutely. So, all right. Be
right.
careful.
I
Thank
will.
you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, John, that's going to wrap it up here. And, hey, God bless all you fans out there in the 859 and beyond. God bless this US of A. God bless the troops, all the first responders, all the medical people, and all the athletic trainers do such a great job. We'll be back on the air next week. And I believe it's Notre Dame Academy and Simon Kenton. And going to be a good old one, so in Park Hills. So thank you. We'll be back on the air next week. And thanks, Jaden McLean. Thank you, John Campbell.
Always a pleasure, Mark.
All righty. Goodbye. Good night. Have a great new